guys, it's Peyton, and today I'm going to be talking about some books that I will hopefully read while I am self-quarantining and social distancing during this terrible time. I have a week off of school. It's already almost over though, but let's not talk about that. And then I'm moving on to online classes for my college, and hopefully that's going to go well. Wish me luck for that. I'm kind of excited about that. I'm hoping that it makes my life a little bit easier, but we will see. I have some time to read. I'll probably have more time than I did when I was just doing a regular semester, since I won't have to travel and everything, because I do live at home and I travel there. So I will have more time is what I'm saying. And you know, I'm stuck at home. So I have some books that I'm hoping to read really soon. It's on my top priority list pretty much, and I'm super excited to talk about them right now. Also, stay safe, quarantine yourself, don't go in big crowds. Like, we do not want to get sick over here. We do not want anybody to die, so like, please be safe. So let's just go ahead and get into it. My first book that I'm really wanting to read as soon as possible is House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas, the first book in the Crescent City trilogy, I think, or series. And this book I actually was gifted by a subscriber, Abby M. Thank you so much. You've done this before and you struck again, so thank you. I really appreciate it because I really wanted this book and I just wasn't letting myself get it just yet, so I'm really, really excited that I have it now, especially during this time, because it is a giant book. You can't really tell as much because they use Bible pages, but it is like 800 pages, so it's a big one, and it could give me a lot to do while I'm just chilling at home. But I love how I'm acting like that's not just my normal life anyways. I am an introvert. I love chilling at home. I have prepared for this my entire life. I've been a fan of Sarah J. Maas for a long time, since middle school. I love her Throne of Glass series, the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. I'm just a fan, and this is a whole new series. It's an adult fantasy book. Beware of mature content is what I'm saying for the younger people. And this book is about Bryce Quinlan. I'm pretty sure all of her friends are murdered by a demon. She is determined to get revenge on whoever freaking did this. Apparently, they have someone accused of the crime behind bars, but then the murders keep occurring, so she's like, nope, we do not have the right man. We need to go get this person and take them down. There's a fallen angel named Hunt Athalar, who's enslaved to the archangels, and he has the purpose of assassinating his boss's enemies. But there has been a demon wreaking havoc on the city. You know, Bryce's demon that killed her friends. And he is proposed with an irresistible deal of helping Bryce find the murderer, and then he will have his freedom. So I'm assuming there's a romance between Bryce and Hunt. I mean, it's Sarah J. Maas. Like, it's just kind of obvious. And I think I heard on Twitter that Hunt is a person of color. I might be completely wrong, but that would be super exciting because we all know Sarah J. Maas has had trouble with diversity in her books, and normally when there is a person of color in her books, they're not main characters or they're just murdered, you know? So I'm hoping that this is actually a thing. Oh my god, these pages are so thin. I'm so excited because book Twitter has been exploding over this book. Yes, there's some bad reviews, but the good reviews have been taking over, and I'm super excited to see if this is going to become one of my new favorite books. Like, I feel like Sarah J. Maas has my heart. I love her writing style. I love the characters she creates and the storylines. They're chaotic and I can't get enough of them, so I feel like she has everything that I would like, especially if she's getting more diverse. I feel like this could be good, so I'm really excited to read this, hopefully. I'm gonna read it next, actually. That's the plan. The next book I really need to read, I've been needing to read this since December, Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi. This is the second book of the Children of Blood and Bone trilogy series, I don't know. And I even reread the first book in preparation for this book that came out in December, and I still haven't read it, and I'm pissed off at myself. And it's not even that big, so I feel like this could be a really great thing to hopefully fly through while I'm just chilling at my house, waiting for my assignments to come in, because I'm just loving this period of time when I don't have homework, and it's gonna start again. I'm upset. This book is a high fantasy book. It's all black cast, and it is all about Zaylee. She's a descendant of a long line of people called the Magi. They have white hair and they have magical powers, but they ended up going extinct. Her mother was a Magi, but she was murdered. They were all freaking murdered is basically what happened by the evil king, who is set on destroying magic, and he does do that. It disappears for a long time, but one day the princess finds an object that could possibly bring back magic, and she steals it from her father, the king, the evil king, and runs and escapes, and she does join paths with Zaylee, and they are on the mission to like bring the magic back, but oh no, the crown prince is on their tail. He is trying to stop them because he's just like his father. I mean, he's a little bit more complicated, but he wants magic to die. I can't wait to see where this one goes, because the last one left off in a big explosion, so I'm excited to know where this is going, because I don't know. Dude, I'm sweating. This sweatshirt was too hot under this ring light. Oh my god. I gotta finish this. Okay, I just didn't want to wear a bra, so I put the sweatshirt on. The next book I really want to read is Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. I am rereading this for my Hunger Games read-along that I'm hosting with a bunch of other booktubers. I'll put a card so you can find more information for that. We recently had our live show for the first book of the Hunger Games on Avery Loves Books channel, and Catching Fire is going to be on Lily L. Reed's channel. I believe that's her channel name. I'm blanking. I think I got it right though. It's probably going to be on April 4th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is the current plan for the live show. So join us then. If you don't know me, might I tell you, I'm a giant fan of the Hunger Games trilogy. It's my favorite books ever, and I'm super, super excited to give this a reread. I'm probably going to audiobook it because I audiobooked the first one and it was such a fun experience reading it in a different way. And I'm sure you know the plot of the Hunger Games, so we're just going to continue. The next book I am hoping to read is Starry Eyes by Jen Bennett. I don't know too much about this book other than that this is like a campy read. It's in the wilderness. I believe it's enemies to lovers. Two enemies get stuck in the forest, in the wilderness, alone together, having to survive their camping trip. I don't even know how they ended up together, but they're stuck together, having to survive. They hate each other, and they're having to face their problems that they've had for years or whatever. And I just feel like this would be a fun thing, because they're just like stranded alone, you know. I kind of am too, because the quarantine stuff, you know. And I love enemies to lovers. I read Alex Approximately by this author, and I love that book. Recommend it highly. It was in my recommending 5 YA contemporaries video if you want to go watch that. The shameless plug, but you know. I just feel like she's gonna have super cute romances, and I have a lot of fantasies in this list, so I just feel like I needed a cute little thing to brighten the mood, because they're probably dark and sad and scary, and this is hopefully gonna be cutesy and fun. So I'm super excited to read this one. The final book I really want to read is not out yet. It is Imagine Me by Tahir Mafi. This comes out March 31st, so it comes soon. I need to pre-order it like as soon as possible because I still haven't done that. This is the 6th and final book in the Shatter Me series. Originally, it was supposed to be 3 books, and then a few years later, she announced that there was going to be 3 more books. And this is one of my favorite series. I'm super excited to read this book and see what's going to happen. If you don't know what Shatter Me is about, it's pretty much about a girl who has a killer touch. If she touches you, you freaking die. And she is locked up in an asylum in this dystopian society. The world's pretty much falling apart. Agriculture is dead. Like, things are just not good. Kind of sounds like right now. One day, she is freaking busted out of this asylum because the government wants to use her as a weapon. And it's super interesting. There is a love triangle that I am really into. I love this love interest that she has so much. It kills me so hard. I love it. I ship them so much. It's beautiful. It is amazing. And the main character, Juliet's character development throughout the series is fantastic. So I highly recommend that you go pick up the Shatter Me series so you can prepare for this final book as well, because I'm super excited to give this one a go. And originally I was going to include Heartstopper Volume 3 in this video, but I just read the whole thing last night and it was super fun. Technically I did read it during quarantine, so yeah, it was a good time. Let me know any of the books that you're hoping to read while you have time off or whatever is happening to you. Also, if you need someone to talk to about anything that's going on, just do it down below. It is a safe place here, and I hope everybody's okay. I know it's a crazy time, and it's really scary. I'm just trying to bring some, like, joy with this video, and I just hope that things go back to normal as soon as possible. I hope they figure this thing out, and yeah, I just wish all of y'all luck and safety and health. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like it, comment down below. Have a good day. Please subscribe. Make sure to follow all my sister medias, which are linked down below. And go click the bell button, which is right by the subscribe button, which you should have already clicked. And goodbye.